A man is in the hospital with his girlfriend when the nurse arrives to give him the news that his wife is pregnant. The man celebrates. But the woman freaks out and says it can't be. The man is overjoyed, but the woman says she has done everything she can to avoid a pregnancy. She tells the nurse to run the tests again and the man, elated, thanks her. The woman tells the man that he is wrong and that it can't be true. But the man says they were very lucky. The woman asks him to redo the tests. The man says no need and the woman says it's over. The man says it's the new beginning and she insists it's all wrong. The man reassures the woman and tells her that everything is fine and they can choose their names now. The woman says that she has used every method of contraception and that it is impossible for her to be pregnant. Minutes later, the woman comes downstairs calling someone. A man answers and the woman calls him love. The man also calls her love. The woman says she is pregnant. The man celebrates and says this is his dream and he is going to run to her. The woman is distraught and doesn't know what to do. Meanwhile, the boyfriend tells his family that he is going to be a father and the woman comes in saying that the man is crazy and tells him to hang up the phone because she is sure the test is wrong. The man says he is very excited, but she says she is married and no one can know. The man thinks of nothing but the fact that he is going to be a father. Then the woman sees through the window that her husband is coming. The boyfriend says that this is the perfect time for her to tell her husband everything and stay with him so they can raise the child. But the woman says no and tells him to hide. She pushes the man into the bathroom and tells him to stay there. The woman runs to talk to her husband. The husband says he is very tired and has worked a lot. He says he stinks and needs a bath. But the woman tells them to take a walk and the man says he wants to take a bath first. But the woman tries to insist that he takes a bath after they get back, but the husband manages to get rid of the woman to go to the bathroom. She goes after her husband, trying to stop him. The husband arrives in the bedroom and sees a piece of paper on the bed. The wife says it's no big deal and asks him to give it back to her. But the man says he will read it first. So the man starts reading while the woman despairs. The man sees that it is a test result and reads that the woman is pregnant. Then the man gets excited and asks her if he is going to be a father. The woman tries to explain, but the man hugs his wife and celebrates a lot. He cries with happiness. The woman says the test is wrong, but the man takes the paper and shows his name on the test that says positive for pregnancy. He then goes into the bathroom and finds his wife's lover there. She asks him who the man is and he runs out. The husband goes after him and his wife tells him to wait. At that very moment, the wife's other lover, who is a policeman, has just arrived and asks what the commotion is about. The husband asks how the policeman got into that house and the policeman says that it was his girlfriend who gave him the copy of the key. The husband asks if the policeman is talking about his wife. The wife tells everyone to calm down because she is going to explain. Then they all wait for her to talk, but she can't say it. The husband opens the door and sees that it is the nurse. The husband drags the woman in and tells her that it must be her son. The nurse says she was there in person because there was a mistake with the test results. She says the woman is not pregnant. The men get discouraged and the woman says she tried to warn them all but they didn't listen. The husband says the woman should explain why she has 3 men. The wife says she will explain. He says his wife was cheating on him. He says he is disappointed with the policeman who claimed to be his friend and went to his shop every week. The policeman says he was also cheated on. The husband then questions the other man, who says he had already bought the cot. The husband asks her how she met the man. The wife tells him to calm down and he tells her to explain soon. The husband says that the woman is very funny and asks him if he married all 3 at the same time. He says that since the woman is not pregnant and he has no bond with her, he will leave their house. The husband says he is the only victim and the policeman says he was also cheated on. The other says he is devastated. The husband says he won't go any further because the main culprit was the wife. He says at least his wife is not pregnant with his child. So the three men console each other. Meanwhile, the wife goes after the nurse and says this was all her fault. She says that because of the nurse's mistake she lost the three men she loves. The nurse says that the woman is the only one to blame in the story. The woman cries.